Yeah, we're back again on live stream. And the trend is behind us. Here we have less time. Time is one of our greatest enemy. This is my biggest Bible. Keep killing people out there. You know, my greatest fear is time. There's not enough time. We have to make good use of our time all the time. It's very important to do that. Making good use of our time. If you do that, you see that everything about you keep changing for good. Yes, make good use of your time. It's very important. You are making good use of your time. So, guys, you're welcome. I believe we can see my shots. So, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to go to USDPY. I think, let me click on the link to see maybe something is going to get. Good, I love this. So, I believe we can all see it. So, okay, it's something that we are going to look out to. Going on USDJPY, and this is weekly time frame. And like I was explaining earlier on, if you look at price comes here and sellers pushing the price all down and broken from the recent low. This is the recent low that triggered this high, right? So basically, this is our uh, higher low, which price broke out from this, which changed market sentiment from the uptrend to downtrend. And after markets changed from uptrend to downtrend, sellers pushed the market all the way down to results. And look at what happened here. Price give us what happened here. Price give us a sentiment of a double top. And also, if you look at that particular zone, price have been respecting that zone for a long time. And for those who are using support and resistance, they will eventually tell you that this is a support zone. This is strong support zones. And look at the price respect these zones, respecting these zones. And at the point in time, we see that buyers push the price up to the zones. Just keep pushing the up price up to the zones. But can you see that? So pushing the price up, pushing the price up, pushing it up, pushing it up when you buy, pushing the price up. And don't forget that this is the recent. If you go to your daily time frame, weekly time frame, okay, where is the recent low? This is the recent low. Though we have an imbalance at this point in time, but this is the recent low that triggered this low, right? This is the recent high, sorry, recent high that triggered this low. So if price broke out from these zones, definitely this have become an uptrend because despite no matter what the buyers are doing in a weekly time frame, this market is still what? Is still a downtrend for a weekly time frame because we're expecting price to fill up this space. We're looking out for price to fill up this space before price goes down from this, right? These are our expectations. The price because of this, you know, selling momentum because there's a lot of sellers in this particular zone. So no matter what the buyers are doing, sellers is going to push this price down to this. So my my outlook, my focus towards the USDJPY might be an uptrend because our price needs to refill and the balance. If you look at it from a 15 minutes time from now, I think that's what price is doing right now because price have fulfilled this space. I think price is looking up to go Though we have an imbalance below. We have an imbalance because to 4 hours time frame. We've seen an imbalance below this price, which price needs to refill at this point to this point. Right? So it's possible for price to come back down again to refill this market. And don't forget, there are a lot of liquidities. Sensor liquidities everywhere. And liquidities are one of the main concepts of smart money, which is my strategy. You know, if you don't understand liquidity, you have problem. You have problem. You have problem. And when it's time for high impact news like your CPI news, your NLP news, these are where the market take advantage of liquidities. So it's possible for price, the CPI needs to come up and clear all those liquidity below before going up because there's a lot of liquidity. Look at it, this is liquidity, this is liquidity. So price doesn't like liquidity, and it's possible for price to come back down, sweep out all the liquidity before price goes up. But for me, no matter what the price is doing, I'm still looking at price might goes up. Though price is trying to reject. If you look at what price was doing in this particular zone, price is rejecting this entire zone. If you look at it, it look as if price have been rejecting this entire zone. But the rejection took place because price needs to fill up imbalance. 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 There's something you have to understand in markets. I told you I was teaching my students yesterday and I was explaining something to them and I told them something very strange. And I said price move in two directions, two different directions. This is why price move. It's either price goes to your external range liquidity or it goes to your internal range liquidity. It's either price goes to your external range liquidity, or it goes to what? To your internal, or it goes to your internal range liquidity. These are the directions in which price move. And if you understand these two concepts very well, the liquidity concepts, you have no problem in trading, including the financial trading, the crypto trading, commodity, whatever trading you take it or whatever, you have no problem because price move in two directions, which is external range liquidity and internal range liquidity. So if you look at it here right now, price come back here to what? To refill this internal range liquidity, your imbalance, your fair value gap are example of your what? Internal range liquidity. An example of an internal range liquidity is your fair value gap. Your imbalance. Your imbalance is an example of an internal range liquidity. So if either price goes to your internal range liquidity or it goes to your external range liquidity. And when we're talking about the external range liquidity, we're talking about your buy side liquidity, your sell side liquidity, and example of external range liquidity. An example of what I'm trying to say in terms of buy side liquidity are this. This is an example of sell side liquidity. This is an example of sell side liquidity. Which price goes to? So that price goes to this internal liquidity or it goes to what? External liquidity. These are the directions in which price move. So if you understand these two concepts about price movement, you'll be making money in the financial market. So right now, if you look at what's actually happened right now, the moment price refilled this space, what happened? Buyers comes in pushing the price up. I will have gone in for a buy immediately, but you know what? I'm not buying. I'm not buying. I have to be patient. And don't forget, we have the CPI news coming in. So that's why I decided to go in for buy. If not, I will have gone in for a buy somewhere around this zone, and this will be a long buy. Like from this zone here, pushing the price there, I put on a stop loss, maybe below this particular zones, buy from this particular zone. And I'll put my first take profit to be here. And my second take profits will be mind blowing. You know me for well that I love long trades like pushing it up to this zones. So, but right now we're looking at the market sentiments because the CPI news that is coming up. So I won't be going in immediately for buying because of the CPI news. So I have to understand the fluctuations of the market before I start buying. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting right now. So we have less than I think this is about Let's see about 50 plus 30. 45 minutes for the CPI news to come in. 45 minutes for the CPI news to come in. So I'm looking at the market sentiment, and don't forget again, before I go in for the buy, I must make sure I have a lot of confidence. Look at it right now. Even price, it's possible for price to. I'm still looking at price to come up to this to clear out this liquidity before buying, or even clear out this liquidity before buying. But for me, okay, let's read about the news. Let's read about the news. Let's read about the news. My Facebook. Let's read about the news. Let's read about the news. Let's look at what the news is talking about so that we know how we go about the CPI news. Okay, we want to understand the impacts. Maybe the US DPS is stronger than other currency. Maybe the base currency is stronger than the quote currency. So let's look at what the news is all about. Let's try to understand the news. Okay, bam. I think we're going into the news right now. Okay, okay, nice, nice. I love this. Okay, okay, okay. This is we have less than 42 minutes for the news to pop out. Less than 42 minutes, guys. 42 minutes, 42 minutes for the CPI news to come in. And what is the CPI news talking about? Okay, let's go in. I think this is the main CPI here. Check it out. Let's read about the information. It says a higher than expected figure should be seen as possible. Okay, a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive. That is bullish for the USD. Can I read that again? Let me read that again. I say a higher than expected. A higher. A higher. We have to understand the concepts of the news. We have to understand the fundamental aspects of the news. And you also compare these fundamental aspects to your technical aspects to give you a clear market sentiment or clear market directions. All right. So these are very, very important. It's very, very important. So according to the news, it said, well, okay, I think this is it. It said a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive, which is bullish for the USD, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative, which is bearish for the USD. Look at it again. A higher than expected figure should be seen as positive, which is bullish for the USD, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative, which is bearish for the USD. Higher than expected figure. Okay, higher than expected figure should be seen, which is bullish, and lower. Okay, that's good. Let's look at more information on it. I'm not going to concur on that. I have to look at other information. Though that's the way CPI news. Though we have inflation rates coming up, all these are just small news coming up, but that CPI news is the most important thing to me. So the initial jobless claims 4-week average indicates the numbers of persons who feel for you know uh, for the first time in the last 4 weeks. The indicator is used to gauge the labor markets. Sorry, is used to gauge the labor market health and the overall health of the US economy. In other words, the indicator indicates the number of persons who lost job over the specific time period. I think this is an inflation rate. This is an inflation jobless claims. This is an inflation rate. Though this is not the real CPI that we should focus on. I think this is the real CPI news, which I read earlier. So I will just conclude on what my FS book is saying. I have to go to other, calendar to make a research about what the other are saying. So we are going to go to what's it called? This app, particular app here. Mm, oh, that news app. What's it called? Forest Factory. Good. Let me go to Forest Factory and let's see what's going to happen. Let's look at what Forest Factory is saying about the particular news. We have to have some confirmation. This is something about me. I have to go all through this, understand the information of the news before making any impact. Okay, let's look at this Forest Factory. We have CPI news in two ways here. CPI news, MMM. Let's get it started. Okay. Okay. It said from the mayor, it said change in price of goods and services purchased by customer. a change in price. When you see something change in price, a change in price, a change in price, a change in price. Where is that? A change in price of goods and services purchased by customer. When you say a change in price, increase, 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 a change in price. Okay, the user effect is actual greater than forecast. Is good for currency. Actual is greater than forecast. Okay, what is the actual? Let's see that. Let's see it because a lot of us don't understand how to like go through this news. I think this news is about okay. The forecast last week is the forecast which is actual. Where is the news itself? CPI news. Where is the forecast here? This for actual. Talking about this for last month, which is actual 0.2%. Forecast is 0.2, and the previous is 0.2. This for the September 11th market. I'm talking about this one market. Come let me look at more details on that. Okay, September 13. I thought this will be released for me to forecast on. Okay, this is the actual 0.2 and the forecast is 0.1. The actual push is last 0.2. That is the current market, and what we are forecasting on is 0.1. Do you think USD is going to high or low? Do you think USD is going to high or low? That's it. Do you think USD is going to high or low? The actual one is 0.2 and the forecast is 0.1, which is the last one, which is 0.2, and what we are forecasting to. So which means that USD might drop. USD might decrease. It might decrease. Oh, let's check out the other CPI news. We have two CPI news there. Let's check it out before we just. And I said change the price. Change the price is inflation. I change this price, but I said actual greater than forecast. So the actual is greater than what we forecasted. And when we're talking about actual, is greater than forecast. So what the current price of the USD is more greater than the one that's coming up. I want you to just understand the news concept, and which might give us a red flag in the US dollar. A red flag, according to what I'm reading out here. All right. So the last, if you look at it, September 11, let's go back. I want us to understand this news. September 11, that was the last news that happened on CPI news. Let's check out September 11. Okay, September 11. Okay, let us go there. It's about September. Let's check out that September 11. I want us to understand this particular concept of the CPI. I think September 11. Good. I think it'll be around 13 o'clock, 13:30, somewhere around this particular zone. Here particularly. So let's check out what's actually happened here. Let's look at the reactions of the CPI, last CPI that comes up. I think is this the CPI news? I think this is the CPI news. But at 12:30 that comes up there. This is it. It's not that it push goes up, and right now it goes up, right? It's a bullish. But right now they say that the actual, the forecast is what is less than the what actual. So this might be what bearish. It might be bearish. We have to be careful in this CPI news. It might be crazy. It might be so crazy. It might be bearish to clear out liquidity before going our way. So we have to be very careful. This CPI news, I think it's kind of crazy because the USD might lose value. The USD and the the USD might goes down, the USD might goes down according to what I'm seeing from the CPI news. So it's possible for USD to just push up. Oh, but according to what price is doing, I leave as it's going up. For my analysis, don't really have an imbalance here. The price was filling up this imbalance before it started going up. It never will fill it up enough before it just started changing character. So it's possible for price to deadly, you know, it's possible for price so it's possible come back to refill this imbalance before continuing going up. I'm still have another imbalance daily. So it's very possible. It's very possible. Or price will just continue going up to fill up this space. I'm still looking at what market is doing, and we have less than 30 minutes. I said 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Hey, voila, hey. 30 minutes for the news to come in. 30 minutes for the news comes in. Guys, it's crazy. Are we ready for this news? I'm just a lot is just going through my mind right now. Can you believe what's going through my mind? And the news that is coming up is not just CPI news alone. We have jobless claims that is coming up. So a lot is going through my mind right now. A lot is going through my mind because the news might be crazy. The news might be so crazy. The news might be so crazy. Though a lot is going through my mind, the news might be so crazy. So I advise you for us to pay attention and be patient. We have less than 30 minutes for this news to come up. 30 minutes. I think I'll be focusing on USD Okay, let me see. Maybe I can focus on other pairs that can give me a very clear zone. GBP USD. Damn no. GBP USD. This telling that USD is getting stronger or GBP USD. Let's look at what 4 hours is saying. Damn. 4 hours telling that we have some imbalance to fill up the space. Damn. But the problem I'm having here is this, in my analysis, I think that the USD is getting stronger. But according to the information, I try to get from the forest factory and my FS book. They are giving me another information telling me that USD might not be stronger, and that's why I was like, oh my goodness, what's going right now? What's going right now? Because if you look at my sentiment, my market sentiment, I think the news is possible for the news to come out to fill up the space. It's possible. We have a lot of imbalance at this point in time where price needs to refuel. All right. So that's what my sentiment is trying to give to me. But if you look at the news, it's giving me another information entirely. Okay, let's look at other pairs because I want to compare all these pairs together so that we can know the direction of the news. Okay, on gold, as you can see, we expect the price to come to the field of this page. I think it's still against the USD again. USD is getting more stronger according to our own analysis. Because I want you to understand that before you trade the news, you have to compare your technical analysis and your fundamental technical analysis and your fundamental information to get the news direction. Fundamental information to get the news direction. So with the help of these two things, using your technical analysis and fundamental information, you will know the direction of the news. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to compare my fundamental information to my analysis. Are they related together? Are they related? If they're not related together, there's a problem. And that's what I'm seeing right now. Because my sentiment, which is my technical analysis, is that the USD is getting stronger. But according to the fundamental information, I think it look as if the USD is getting weaker. It's getting weaker according to the information. Though my FS book, let's go back to that my FS book again, because I want to understand this information before we take any reaction on the news. The news is something that is very high. It have an high risk. So if you don't understand the information, you don't decide to go and trade it. I think there's a problem. You have a problem. Okay, let's read this again from my FS book. It says a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive. A higher than expected figure should be seen as positive, which is what bullish for the USD. Should be it's just a matter of you understanding what the news is talking about. What is the news saying? A higher than expected figure should be seen. A higher than expected. So what you're not expected to see, you will see more than that. This is what this particular information is given to us in my FS book for the USD. It's a why a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative. A lower, a lower. Why a lower than expected figure should be seen. So is either a higher or a lower. That's why when I go back to my FS book is just like I think dollar might goes down. There's no guarantee that dollar will be strong with this information here. At first, they say, okay, oh, it might be strong, the dollar might be strong, but at the end, it said it might not be strong, oh. So we don't have much confidence with those information. And that's why I have to go back to my first factory. I've looked at what first factory is saying is different entirely. Let's check. It says change in the price of goods and services purchased by the customers. A change in price. I'm talking about a change in price. Inflations. Inflations. Where are my economic students? I believe these economic students we all know what inflation is. So inflation is what took place in that particular zone. So I want to understand this information before I take any action towards the news. Okay, I believe USD for me might be high, but according to what the news is saying, it might be a different thing entirely. Can you see that? The sellers are pushing the price down again, saying that we taking over, we pushing the price down, and it's very very possible for price to super this liquidity for going down. We have less than 26 minutes for the news to begin. Yes, what would be our reactions? What would be our reaction? Less than to begin. What would be our reaction? I'm still looking at USDJPY. I think it's very clear for me to trade than other pairs. I love USDJPY. Before at first, I don't love this pair, oh. But with time, I now started falling in love with this particular pairs. USDJPY. I love the pair so much. I just fall in love with it. Okay, let's look at what is going to happen here. We are going to pay attention. Price have come back to refill my space, which is my imbalance. I've looked at this buyer pushing the market down, I've seen that sellers are pushing down the market. And don't forget, I told you that the news might be tricky. That's why I say you have to be careful because there's an imbalance at this point in time that the price needs to sweep out. This okay, let me say this I'll be taken out. Good, this I'll be taken out. So let's see what is going to happen at this point in time. This I'll be taken out. This I'll be taken out so that we can see a very clear entry. This can be taken out. I want us to understand the market sentiment. Good. I think it's a very clear market sentiment. If you look at it right now from the 15 minutes time frame, we've seen that market is changing character, which is price is going down. As you can see, oh, lost that. All right. Hope you guys can see me. All right. Let's see. I want us to trade this news. If you are not here, you are missing out. Let's trade this news. On gold, um, let's look at what's going to happen. If you're on gold, look at the price is coming back down a little here. And then before maybe price going up. Okay, it's amazing. So I'm looking at what's going to happen. I'm looking at what's going to happen here. I'm looking at what pair is best for me to trade. That's the question I'm asking myself right now. What pair is best for me to trade on this news? What pair do you think is best for me to trade in this news? Do you think gold will be the best? Do you think USDPY will be the best? Because I love why trading the news. I love a fair value gap. I love a fair value gap below or above a news. I love a fair value gap below or above a news. Alright? So I love a fair value gap above or below when there is CPI news or NFP news. Because all those it gives me a lot of confidence for me to trade the news. So on gold, I think the fair value gap is near. I will go to your daily time frame. What gold is telling you is like this daily time frame, right? Because this when gold is creating high low, this is the recent high before I book out for. So right now, price might come back to refill this space before going up on gold, and that's maybe that will be the news that will refill the space. But I won't take gold. I won't take gold. I won't take gold. USD card. Let's look at USD card. USD card. Hmm. Even USD card is still showing USD will be stronger. USD might be stronger on USD card. Because price will fill this space. And if you look at it, this is an imbalance. This is a liquidity which price sweep out. So definitely it might just sweep out this. Which my sentiment, the thing here is that in my analysis, USD is stronger. In the news, there's probabilities. Hope we're getting what is happening right now. In my analysis, the USD is very stronger, but in the news, there are probabilities. It might be strong, it might be what low probabilities. But in my analysis, the USD is stronger, and this is how I trade news. This is how I trade news. I make sure my analysis is collide with those here. The same thing happened in what USD JPY. Check that. USD what are stronger. Can you see it? USD are stronger. The moment price comes to this zone here, stronger. So it's possible for the price to come out to this zone here, to push the price here, to fill up this space before what's coming back down. So in my what? And also in my USD is stronger. So I think I might be going in. I think I'm going to take a risk. If you can't take a risk with me, please don't trade because this news, according to the information, USD may be strong or might not be strong. But according to my analysis, USD are stronger. USD are stronger. According to my analysis. According to my analysis, USD are stronger. Okay. Still come back down. You might come to see about this before going up. The news might be somehow tricky. That's it. The news might be tricky. I just come to about this liquidity before going up. Hey, how will this news? And the problem of this news is that it's not just one news. They are coming up they are like boom. Yeah, I have three different news: inflation rates, unemployment, rates, and CPI news in one trade. You have three news in one particular time. So those kind of news might be very, very tricky if you are not careful. Because the news might come saying super this liquidity before it's going up. So we have to understand this that the news is very, very tricky. When we have like 3 or 4 news coming up together, whenever you have 3 or 4 news at the same time, eh, one for your life, there might be a lot of manipulation. Like what's going on right now, we have about 3 news coming up today, and those 3 news might cause manipulation. So you have to be careful. I'm looking, that's why I have to be patient. I think we are left with, oh my goodness, we are left with 21 minutes, 29 minutes, 29, 29 minutes, 29 minutes. If you want to trade the news with me, I think this is the right time to fund your account if you haven't funded it. But be careful. I will tell you, be careful, because the news is not something that I can assure you with because of the information that have passed by the news. Had it been the news collide with my analysis, I think there will be a lot of confidence for me to trade it. So this kind of scenarios is something that we have to be very careful. Right? If I look at the sentiments, because I'm expecting this price to definitely trade down to these ones here, if possible, before I might go in for a buy so that I can put my stop loss. Because no matter how good you are, you have to learn how to put your stop loss in the news. Then I put my stop loss somewhere around these. So that's what I'm expecting the buyers to do right now. That's my expectation, which price I've not done that. That's gonna be a pullback up to this one. Um Today is right. Alright, what page do I have again? USD card. I want to look up to this. I think that USD price is kind of cool for me. Gold is kind of cool. Cash sharing. Damn, damn. Cash sharing. Damn. Price come to this. Looking at those liquidities. It's definitely the needs by push the price up to this one. The needs is always about, oh my goodness. Cash sharing, you work out. Oh, damn. I wasn't expecting that move. Okay, let's look at NSD USD. That there's an imbalance at this point in time. And look at this is a liquidity that price have broken up. How should we trade this? I'm coming though. I'm looking at pairs that can be benefit to me, whether I can trade it without being nervous about, okay, this I'll be taking out. I can delete this. What if we trade this? I will stop the profit at this point in time. Stop loss. I think this will be better for me. Yeah, it just be an NSD I will trade so that I can minimize my risk, because I'm trying to take a news that I can minimize my risk. I don't want the news that I will take and I will be scared or I will know. I want a very clear market sentiment before going in. Let's go to daily time frame. On our daily time frame, we've seen that price have been creating what previously creating a high, hello, hello, high, hello, and this is the recent high and this is the recent low. So price broke up from these zones. Can you see that? And price started changing character, pushing the market down, down. So it's possible for price to come back here, fill up this space before coming back down up here and continue what going down to the zones. So I believe something like this is what I'm expecting, if possible. But price will come back here to refill this space. So this is this space that will trigger this buyers. Because with the help of this, because a lot of buyers are in this particular zone, buyer zone. Buyers are just here in this particular zone here. This entire zone is for buyer zones, right? So the price can come back to refill up this space. The buying momentum will be impulsive. You'll be shocked that the buyers will put the market up to refill this space. But no matter the buying momentum, the sellers are still in the market because of this imbalance. So the more price refill this imbalance, sellers will dive the market down again. I think this is something you have to understand in the market. And I told you guys that understanding two concepts, how to spot out your internal liquidity and external liquidity, can make you to make a lot of money in the financial market. So it's possible. I think I love this NSD USD. Maybe I should be the one I should be. I might be looking out for it. But it's crazy sometimes that price might goes up, but I might suspect that price might just come up to cover this liquidity and to continue going down. Something like this. Something like this might happen. I think I will be looking at NSD USD for this. Oh. I think it's more clear for me than other pairs than USD JPY. USD JPY is cool, but then it's not clear. But where will I my stop loss be? I always think about that all the time. Where will my stop loss be? Whatever you are doing in the market, always ask yourself that question. Where should I put my stop loss? Where will my stop loss be? Where should I put my stop loss? Always ask yourself the same questions all the time. I can't see your screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Ha. So I'll be talking without you seeing my screen. Ah, that is obvious. Can I see it now? God save me. Hey, Jesus. So I'll be talking without you seeing my screen. Ah. Oh, okay. I say it might be USDJPY or it might be gold. I said we might trade USDJPY and NSD Yes, NSD. This NSD is more cool for me. But this market will grow up. Oh. This market will do well. Oh. And they try to understand this market sense, but clearly it's going to come back now. Go clear liquidity. That needs go clear liquidity. You needs go try clear liquidity for you. I don't know that impossible to. Oh my goodness. So we're expecting price to come back to clear up all this liquidity before we go in. We have less than 10 minutes. Are we ready for this? 10 minutes. We have less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Oh, I think we have to start preparing on how we can go in. I'm looking out for the best pair for me to go in. I'll go in and I will show you that I've already in. I'm looking at the best pair that I would love to go along with. I might not be posting this to my Telegram community. It's a matter of you being here. That's why you have to be, your presence is very important here. Hope you guys can see my screen. All right. We have less than 10 minutes. You have less than this is this never go up oh. API fit go down. The one dey see this fit go up because the one dey see it down 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 that fit go down for now. USD fit go up oh, fit go down. I been dey look up before but the way USD fit strong oh. This news is very it might goes up oh like for real. It's something that it might decide to goes up. The news I'm focusing on I think I will be focusing on let me see that NSD USD. NSD USD USD bro. I think I will wow. This news is tricky. I'm just looking at what's going to happen. 5 minutes. Oh, let me my phone, man. Let me my phone. Like I can do something here. Maybe we can do something here. 5 minutes. Buy good. Sell USD JPY. Sell USD card. Good luck. Ah, this is crazy. I wish this person can just come. I wish the news can just come film and still clear out this film. Maybe I should put. I think this is what I will use here in this news. For me to be safe, I think I will put buy stop and sell buy limits here. That's what I will do. I will put because I'm looking at price can come up to these zones, super out these zones before going down. I will put my sell limit in these zones. The price can come here, spike up to the zone. I will sell and my stop loss will be somewhere here. I might take profits here, and the second might be here. But the news is crazy. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's do USD. This is crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what I can have. We have here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. I'm trying to use. Maybe I'm going to use sell limit. Can I? I'm looking at what play I can do it the best. Like the news is. Oh, I'm looking at what play I can do it the best. Are we sure you can trade along with me? It's all about risk. And that's why I don't want to share it. Let's do something different. These are part of the game in the financial market. Sometimes you just have to risk. NSD, USD, go ahead it. But this market can go down over here because this market rejects this particular zone. Oh, I think NSD USD. Let me see. Say that are we really ready for this? I will just trade it. If just two of us here, okay, we are three here. So I will just trade it to among three of us. But don't forget, it's all about risk. If you can risk with me, let's trade it. Let me put it sell limits, sell limits, sell limits. I wanna use sell limits here. I can't use direct entry. It's not proper for me because of the flotation. Sell limit at 0.66 zero 909. That is sell limit. And please minimize your risk if you want to go along with me. Minimize your risk. Let me put sell limits. This at your price at 0.60909 0999. Stop loss. Let me look at the stop loss. Stop loss is at 61. This is about how many pips stop loss? This is about 16 pips stop loss. It's not high. So it's something that we can all risk. Stop loss is 61 0.61075. And take profit. Take profit. Oh, take profits. Okay. It might not go there, but let's see. We can run before the 60141. It's going to be too high. It's going to be too high. Let's minimize this take profit. It might not go here initially. It might not go here. It might not go here. I think let's minimize it. Let's put it at 66. Let's just minimize it. 0.6026. I hope you can see it. 0.266. Okay, I will use let me just use 0.8. I place it. I'm using 0.8. So I'm going to sell at this point in time. If price can come back to clear out this liquidity, I will sell. But if it doesn't do that, it's not my fault then. So I advise you to do this exactly what I did here. If you want to go along with me, I just did this. But please minimize your risk. I'm not going to share this in my Telegram community. I told you guys if you want to join me live, I don't want to share this to minimize risk. I don't want to share this. So right now, this have been plays out. Let's see how it goes. If possible, price can do that. Let's see how it definitely goes. Oh my goodness, we did this. NSD, USD. We are left to 20 minutes for this news to come in. So it's 8 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds, 14 seconds, 13 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Go, 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 go. CPI comes in. Go. Why no? What the fuck is going on? Joe? Oh, the broker. Oh. What is going on? Damn, we profit more. Come on. So guys, we are going to scale up this thing without time, no time, no time. We're doing this. We are in profit right now. Like when I tell you close immediately. When I say close immediately. When I say close immediately. When I say close, be patient. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh my goodness. Yo, calm down. You need this. You need this. You need this. Yo. Oh my goodness. I think this is something we are doing to do different. Okay. I think we might close this. This is crazy. Let's see what comes up. What's going on? I wish we are going to be in this market. This market is just crazy. We're still in profits no matter what. We're still in profits. Hope you are still connected. We're still in profits. Hope you are still connected. In profits. We're still in profits. That's why I said if you understand that, I don't want to go out from here. Let me see what's going to happen when that might close out. You're in profit. Come on. Come on, CPI news. We did this. CPI news, come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. Profit. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? I think it's crazy. The market is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't take loss on this. Come on, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wasn't expecting all the CPI news. I wasn't expecting all this. But it's no way, 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 no way. CPI news, what's going on here? No way, no way, no way. Oh well, no way, no way. If markets change direction, I think we might close out. Damn. Oh no! Oh no! No way! No way! No way! No way! Let loss! No way! After closing losses. Oh, this CPI is the wine. Oh. I know you never wine ahead now. We are back in profit. We're back in profit. No way, no way, no way. We doing this. It's all about you trusting your analysis and your strategy for my rondo because it's crazy. It's kind of it's just playing with someone's mind right now. The possible movement I'm expecting from the markets was not enough. Was not enough. It's not. It's not enough. That's what I'm saying. It's not enough. The possible movement I'm expecting was not enough. I was baffled. We were baffled. It wasn't enough. I wasn't expecting this for sure. Though we're seeing profit despite the market rotation going up and down, it's crazy. But despite all that, oh my goodness, this market I might got out because it's I can't well, end up closing the losses. I don't know why it's just keep on doing this. Just try to go back down. Wait till I wait for that up. Don't play what you want play. Wait till they go up. Then oh my goodness. I think it's something that it's part of the game. It's just playing. Let's see what I don't want to leave here because the moment I leave here, anything can happen. Let's look at what USDJPY does. I told you, right? Okay, thank God we don't enter USDJPY. I told you that it might clear liquidity, and that's why I left. That's why I left this USDJPY because of all this liquidity. Can you see that? That's why we must understand those concepts of liquidity. It's very very important. You understand those concepts of liquidity. It's important you understand the concept of liquidity as a trader. Look at it. I think I'm going for USDPI. I think I'll be in a loss. Let me see look at what's going on the USD. Let's check it out before we bring trap out by the market. I think I'm still in profit. You need to profit too. Why is the market doing that? So we see that this is something about you focus despite the market fundamentals that the fundamental news that the market gives to us. I try to like go along with my analysis, try to like understand the market sentiment. Oh my goodness, we're still profits despite all that. Oh, this market is just kind of crazy. I can't close. And I will have told you should close here. I want to say close, close now, close now. I never expect that it's going to change. Let's see, maybe let's track why the price change direction. Let's track why the price change direction. Let's track the reason. I think it's because of that liquidity here. I will have told you guys to close in alone. Hope you can see my screen. Hope you can see my screen. Wasting Buffett trading the CPI news live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. Live on YouTube. And we're making money. It's all about you believing on the strategy, despite the fluctuation of the markets, despite every single thing, we still make money. And that's why I said I never go in for what? And even okay, guys, do you understand what's going on here right now? It's all about you understanding liquidities. And even I go in for a sell right here, I will stop out. All right. So I said let's put sell limits at this point in time. Can you see it? So it's all about you understanding liquidity. I keep on telling you, liquidity are one of the main concepts of smart money. Hope you can see my screen. Hope you can see my screen. But sometimes the network is changing. I might be going out of this market right now. This market is just playing with our mind. This guy, can you just double tap, share the live stream at the same time? Double tap and share the live stream. Double tap and share the live stream. Double tap, share the live stream. Currently making profits. I think we can see here. Bagging up with can you see that? So 64. I might be going out because the market is kind of crazy. We're still looking at it. Keep double tapping in case you're in the live stream. I wish you are not going to close this market. I wish you are not going to close. That's why I put sell limits because I knew somewhere that anything can happen. I would have missed out from this. I didn't have put buy limits. I would have put buy limits here. This is how I would put my buy limits. Yeah. And it comes to thousands before going up. Can we buy USDJPY now? No, I won't buy it. I won't buy it. I won't buy it. So you have cleared out all this liquidity. I told you that it's going to clear out those liquidities. And definitely have cleared out those liquidity and it's going up. I told you on NSD USD what save us is by we use by Adibin we don't use sell limit at this point in time. Adibin we don't put our sell limit at this point. Adibin we have go in for a sell around this zone. What will our stop loss be here? And it will what we are going to stop out. There's something about you understanding the concept of liquidities in the market. Liquidities are the main concept of the market. If you understand liquidity, you will make money because liquidity is the money in itself. And that's why I said, okay, I decided to tell you guys that, okay, we have to sell this market at this point in time. Sell here. I said you should sell this market at this point. And look at it now. We're bagging up with a lot of profit, right? Bagging up. CPI is. It's you understanding your strategy, is you understanding who you are. And this is something about me. I'm not just living at the market anyhow. Whenever I enter trade, I don't fear, I don't shiver. I will always allow the market to go my profits, my way, before I make any attempt. Lesson. Oh my goodness. NSD, USD, I think, like I said earlier, you are the best for this, and you give me profits right now. Come on, don't go down. Go back down. Go down, go down. Let him fall, step out. I don't want to step out here. But the CPI industry part is not much because I know there's a liquidity that the price needs to refill, clear out. And my stop profit is zero. I didn't this is my take profit, and that's what the price is coming to. Here. That's my take profit. But I can't wait till then because of how the market is fluctuating. What is market doing now? The market is fluctuating. Don't just like the market is fluctuating up or down, but we still have more assurance that price is going down. This is about you understanding the strategy you're using. 164 bucks, no joke. Stop playing. 164 bucks. 164 bucks. 164 bucks. And that's why I left USDJPY. Because I didn't mean I'm in USDJPY right now. I'll be so nervous. Because this is why I was supposed to buy USDJPY before. Can you see that? I didn't mean I'll buy there. My stop loss will be somewhere here, here, and I will step out. Can you see it? This is about you understanding markets. Okay, look at what I did on NSD USDJPY. On NSD USD. What I did is I sold out at here. I see sell limits. Look at my sell limits. I see sell limits at 0.6076. And I said take profits at this point in time. And your stop loss is here. I said 0.610. And look at what happened. We are still bagging up with profit. It's you understanding the news. It's you understanding liquidities. This market is kind of crazy. I don't know why he's doing this. He just want me to run away. He just want to scare. The market is trying to scare me off. He's trying to scare me off so that I will just leave the market. So that I will just get out of the market. But I'm not getting out because I'm not a newbie. I understand your language. I've been in this market for a long time, so I understand whatever you're doing right here. Oh, it's crazy though. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, there's something about the news, and there's something about your strategy. Oh, I have a lot of setup. I think I have a setup on US oil. Damn. So I'm expecting to buy an opportunity at this point in time. But before that, I'm expecting price to come back to this ones here. Come up to this ones here. Super come out a little bit. And that's when I will be going for a buy on US oil. So we are going to focus on these pairs. What pair do I have again? I think uh, USD card, Euro card. This is super. Look at the Euro card I placed. I missed out from this Euro card. This market pay me. I left. This market pays a lot. Like I missed out from that market. But I'm still looking for other opportunity on Euro card. I'm still looking out for other opportunity. I think there's another opportunity up above reasons. I'm going for a buy again. This one is part of going up. I'll clear buy player liquidity. We have another opportunity here too. Continue for a selling opportunity here, if possible. I have a lot of setup with me that I really love to share with you guys. A lot of setup. So, guys, I think we are going to close. This will be the end of the CPI. Though I'm expecting the market to definitely goes down. So I think the market might goes down a little bit. So I will be closing here for this end of this video. I think I could have closed ever since. So let me just close at $100. Oh no. Let me try to close at $100. Oh, I was trying to close at 100, but I'm not sure. Look at what CPI is doing right now. I close at 81. I think it's enough for me. Close. I've closed right now. I've closed my entry. I'm trying to post it. So, guys, that will be the end of the video. Thanks so much for being here. I think the main purpose why we're here is to. I don't want to. Yes, I want to. Maybe I like news. Maybe I news like YouTube. Too. Have fun as well. I don't want to. So thank God I will make a little much of the money there. So I think that will be the end of this YouTube, the live stream. Sorry, this will be the end of the live stream. I think I wish to continue if I have set up. I wish to continue, but it's not easy though. I've been here for the past 1 hour. Daniel, Christopher, I see you. You're always welcome. I love you all the time. Shout out to you. Be done. See you. Gold. Okay, we should look out for gold. Guys, keep double tapping. Let's double tap so that other people can come in. That's the only way I can be here. Keep double tapping. Keep double tapping so that other people will come in. Keep double tapping so that other people will come in. Let's check out on gold. All right, I will check on that. All right, let's check on gold. Then, hey, never come back to refill this space. I thought it's going to refill up this space, which it never did. So, is price coming up to this page? So, what I will be expecting on gold is price to mitigate it to my balance. We are going to trade live. Are we ready for gold? Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe now what mark? Oh fuck. Oh no, gold. Oh no, no, you're coming here. I'm expecting price to come back here. Yeah. So we'll be looking out for buying opportunity somewhere, isn't buying opportunity at this point. So if gold can give me a little bit pullback, this point coming back, coming back, back, I was buying it, again, going back, and I will just press this. No, I suppose below that isn't impossible. This one good. So guys, there's a lot of something that we need to know here in Flippers Academic. A lot are in our academic, but we don't know. Most of us don't understand what we're doing here in our academic. We have a lot of opportunity here in Flippers Academic that most of us don't know anything about, which I will like. We have a lot of opportunity here in Flippers Academic that most of us don't know anything about, which I would love to share in this live stream so that we all know the benefits while we're here. Let me tell you, here in Flippers Academic, it's not all about you learning about trading. It's not about you learning about one particular strategy, but it's for you having a mindset on how you can grow. Because we notice that in our community we have some profitable forex traders that have been profitable in this market, but they don't have anybody to work with. They are very good, but they are not financially free. They are still looking for money and all that. So if you know that you are very good, you are sure of yourself, you can start working with us as an academic. And also, we have what we know as learn, earn, and multiply. Learn, earn, and multiply. Huh? Earn, is it the journey I feel the journey I feel the journey? So much I do. We have what we know as learn, earn, and multiply. Yeah. So we have what we call as learn, earn, and multiply here in Flippers Academy. Let me show you the secret about this particular thing. You can learn in Flippers Academic by just referring to person to us. Because if you look at our Our country, let me use our country as a whole, it's not easy. I won't lie to you. For people to like raise up some amount of money, like $50, $100 to pay for mentorship. It's not easy. So there's another way of how you can pay your mentorship in Philippines Academy. If you don't have, if you're not financial capacity or financial capable to pay our mentorship. In our mentorship program, we have one of $50, we have $100, we have no one of $50, $120, um, $300. Okay, $150. Okay, no, we have that of $50, $120, $300, and $1,000. Right? These are mentorship coaching class. The one of $50 is for 1 month. The one of $120 is for 3 months. The one of 6 months is $300. While the 1 year is $1,000. So these scenarios, there's something known as you can't afford to get this. If you know that you can't afford to get this, because we understand that in our society, if you don't have money, knowledge will not be given to you. Most of us, once we don't have money, we won't have that privilege to that knowledge. Most of us want to acquire knowledge, but once we don't have money, we feel so disappointed. And that's why most of us want to go to school, want to go to higher institutions, want to go to university, want to go to college, but at last we found out that we don't have money. That's why we are discouraged of going to school. Why? Because we are not financial capable of raising, school fees funds, house rent, and all that. Because it's not easy. So that's why a lot of us are left behind, not going to school because of the same scenarios. But here in Philippines Academic, our main target is for humanity. Our main target is for humanity. When we're talking about humanity, that's the foundation of this academy. Because I remember when I started training, I have nothing. Even my family, no one supports me. I keep on saying that. Nobody supports me. But how come? How come this transformation is the work of you having a particular, idea, and that's what we try to bring in Flippers Academy. Flippers Academic is not about trading alone. A lot of people think that forex trading is all about forex trading. It's all about no. You can make money in different ways here in Flippers Academy. In different ways, in different way you can make money. You can make money in different way in Flippers Academy. Number one, which I said, you can learn for free. If you can't pay for our mentorship, you can learn for free by referring just 2 person. If you can refer 2 person who can pay for our mentorship, you will learn for free. So the knowledge will be given to you free of charge without paying for it. That's for learn. So in case of earn, how can you earn in Flippers Academy? You can earn because other forex trading academic are telling you that the only way you can earn from them is for you to start trading. You must start trading with them. They must give you signals and all that before you start learning, before you start earning. But here in Flippers Academy, it's a different scenario. What's going on here? No easy. Okay, let's check out on go. This did not disconnect again. Wow. Let me disconnect. I don't know why this thing keep on disconnecting. I don't know why this keep disconnecting. I think I have to keep this now with me. So, guys, it's something. Let's talk about code. Let's forget about flippers for now. But there's a lot. Sorry for that. I think I don't. I was not. I don't even know that I was disconnected. So if you look at this goal right now, I'm looking for buying opportunity. But before I look for buying opportunity, I must make sure price strip out this check, you know, take out this high. One price take out this high, price will come back to this is my point of interest, and that's where I will be buying from. So I will be patient. I will not just go in for a buy immediately. No, I won't just buy immediately. I'll be patient and good. If you look at what gold is doing from the daily time frame, we've seen that price is in what is still in uptrend. Price is still in uptrend because this is the recent low. This is the recent low that triggered this high. This is the recent low that triggered this high. So you have to understand that. Most of us, our problem is market structure. We don't understand market structure. If you understand market structure, you will have a problem. You can't see your screen again. I can see. You can't see my screen. Oh, I think I'm looking at myself right now. That's why I can see my screen. Maybe you should go back and come back. Or if you look at what's happening right now on gold, as you can see, this is something that tells you that this is what an uptrend. And when price is an uptrend, all your focus should be what buying. Don't sell. Don't sell. Look for buying opportunity. So let's analyze on gold. If you look at what's ongoing on gold, you've seen that previously price have been creating higher high, higher low, come set to create a new high, higher low. All this thing I'm measuring out is a break of structure. Can you see it? Price break up on this recent. It's a break of structure at this point in time. Yes, it's a break of structure. So you break it out, come back to the test, it's continue going up again, and it broke up on this recent high. Is the recent high. It's another break of structure. You must understand all this. Hmm? So price come back after breaking out from this, give us up. It come back. It wasn't able to what to retest what they have broken up for. But you have to understand that when price broke out a particular zone or a down zone, it will come back to retest it before going up. And that's what happened here. Price never come back to retest it. It continue what's going on. And this have given us what an imbalance, a space. So it's possible for price even to come up to this zone. If price is still in this zone, it's possible for price to go up from this zone. It's possible. Please double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. Please to avoid YouTube J's, double tap. Just share the live stream. I just want to like and thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. So if you look at it right now, you've seen that the price is in uptrend because this is the recent low that trigger this high. Because this is the recent structure that price broke up for. And another place is this high, this is another high here, which price broke out from me, which is our big of structure. Double tap, guys, double tap. Thanks so much for doing that. This is our break of structure here, right? So after breaking this structure, what happened? Price goes up. So we expecting price to come back to retest that break of structure before what? Continue going up. You have to understand market structure. Most of us we don't understand market structure, and that's why we are finding difficult. That's why we are finding it so difficult for we to know the direction of the markets. So if you understand your market structure very well, you can eventually make money in the market. So this is how it goes. So the moment price break out from this recent high, this recent high, price broke out from it. This is a bigger structure, broke out from it, and we're expecting price to what to come back to this. And this is what price did right now. Price come back to this, but don't forget at that point in time we see an imbalance in that zone because it's an imbalance here, right? After the break of structure at this point in time. Please double tap, share the live stream, double tap and share the live stream. Keep double tapping. Thank you so much. So if you look at it right now, five breakouts from these zones, it gives us an imbalance, but the imbalance was refilled up to this space. Even We can see that this imbalance have been refilled. You see, it fill up to this space before we're looking out for buying opportunity. So let's go to 4 hours. On our 4 hours time frame, we see that price after giving us across this recent high started changing character. This is a change of character because previously we've seen that this high, you look at the previous market, you see that this high is higher than this. 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 Right? So right now, what are we seeing here? We are seeing a different thing. Price change character, and what happened? This low was lower than this. This low was lower than this. And this is telling that the sellers are coming into the market. So this is telling that the sellers are coming to the market. And right now, we've seen that this low is lower than this. So all these are change of character, but price have not break any structure. I want you to understand this. Difference between a break of structure and the what? A change of character. So price have not break any structure ever since. But if you look at it from your 4 hours, you see that this is a recent that triggered this high, but we are looking from a daily time frame. Don't forget we are using our daily time frame analysis. We are using our top down analysis, which is our daily time frame. And if you look at what happened here, when price comes here after breaking up from this recent low from your 4 hours, taking out all this liquidity, stripping out it, you see a lot of buyers pushing it here. And we see that when price was here, buyers pushing the price. So we're expected to buy to this to just refill up this particular imbalance. That's my expectation right now. I'm good. And I'm going for a buy. So if you go to your 2 hours, see what's gold did, gold have refilled that space. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, 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 I'm not buying yet. I want to go to come back a little bit. It's coming back down. It's coming back down. It's coming back down a little. Gold is will eventually come back to these zones. To these zones. Yo, before going up, it will definitely mitigated to my point of interest. I will not go up until mitigated it. Please keep double tapping. Keep double tapping, guys. Keep sharing the live stream. Tell others we're here. Share it. Keep double tapping. Okay. If you look at market sentiment right now, we've seen that price will just come back to this. You test this zone. So I'll be looking for buying opportunity on gold. But before I buy, I'll make sure price come back to mitigated to this point of interest so that I can buy with peace. I can buy with peace. I can buy in peace. I can buy in peace. So that I can buy in peace. Uh, now gold is buying. Definitely make some bucks and we run away. But then there's the uh, yes, GPY have definitely I told you change market sentiment. So we're still looking at what's going to happen here. USD have changed market sentiment. I think after price have come back to this zones here, they have given us an equal low, equal high. This is buy side liquidity pushing the market down. I'm seeing that this liquidity have been taken out already. This first liquidity have been taken out. This second liquidity have already been taken out. And the third one have been taken out. So all the liquidity have been taken out on the SDJPY. I think it is a liquidity. Let me check out this. Um, we're looking at what's going to happen next. Expect price to like continue coming back down, come back down. Let's say the price can take out this low, can go in for a sell to this zones on USDJPY because USDJPY have been buying for a long time now, and I think it's time for USDJPY to sell if possible. But before I start selling, like I said, price might eventually take out this particular low, the necessary liquidity before I start selling. So, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm expecting a buy from the US oil. What I'm expecting right now is price to definitely come back. I think let me look at from 1 hour time frame. Are you sure price can come back to this zone? I'm not sure, but let's see it. Right? If price can come back somewhere around this zone, I will go in for a buy. If possible, price can come back somewhere around that zone, I will go in for a buy. So I will definitely buy from that zone. If price can definitely come back, and my stop loss will be below the zones, just below the zones here. And my take profit might be to this key level. You know, let's see what they got here. Maybe this can play out on US oil. Vice is just stay tuned. Don't forget I must have 7 confirmations before I start buying. The first confirmation is clear out liquidities, clear out my buy side liquidity, which I've already taken out. This one I've been taken out already. And this market might be crazy. Man, it's so crazy. But nonetheless, looking out for price to come back to these zones before we go in for a buy. Looking out for that. I think we have to allow set up now. We have gold. It's really good to come back somewhere around the zones before we buy on gold. I think we have USDJPY where we expect price to definitely come, you know, super this low before we might go for sell if possible. We have gold. Okay, I've explained that. We have alt card. Let's check out alt card. Oscar have been going up very right now. Oh my goodness. All card have finally mitigated into my imbalance in your 1 hour time frame. So right now, what I'm expecting from alt card is as simple as this. I'm expecting price to definitely, if possible, price can come back somewhere around the zones. And that's when I will be going in for alt card and I will go in for a buy for a long run. CPI news have come in. So there's a lot of opportunities in the markets because the CPI news have come and go. So we'll be looking out for more opportunities in the market. I think let's stop loss as screw to this. And my take profits will be as screw to this. I think 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. Yo, I'm gonna push it a little bit up. Yo, I think it's cool that way. So an odds card, if possible, price can come back a little bit down. JPY, no way. I will analyze this again. Market mark goes up to come to this one here. It's liquidity at the point in time. VPUSD, no way. Price come to this one here. After price sweeping out this liquidity I'm seeking out. You see that price come up to these zones before buyers coming in pushing the price up again. Oh, let's see. USD, no way, no way. I'll make money right now. Exactly what I wanted to do. Cash no way. John Tati. KJPY. No way. You odd. USD check. UP code. USD card. Euro card. Okay, this Euro card. Might be looking for buying opportunity on Euro card. Might be looking for buying opportunity. Oh, I think I'm getting tired though. So guys, I think that will be the end for now. I'll come back for it tonight.